Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of BlockSMP. This episode 163 here, and we're starting at the witch farm. You gotta love them. Or love the drops at least, because these stuff is real good. Not really spider eyes though. They can burn, to be honest. Anyways, I don't want to just burn spider eyes for the whole entire episode, even though that kinda would be interesting. For me at least, don't judge. But yeah, I actually want to build a gold farm this episode, and it will be at my base. Now, we got a history of building gold farms, actually. Like this one. But obviously, we're not in the nether, so what I'm gonna go do is actually build DDK's type of gold farm. I'm not AFK'd in a while, so I do not expect some good stuff, but what I didn't expect is this. That's literally my base right there. Oh, I really would've needed that. Now, I have all the resources, including a bunch of obsidian, but we probably need some more. The reason why I'm saying that is because this farm is very huge, and that kind of makes me scared just a bit. Because what that means is we need to build a very, very mega skyscraper who I don't know would fit in much in this city. And I guess we could go underground, but speaking of underground, we have a bunch of sugarcane. Oh my god, that is crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, we could go underground, but that would probably take like a perimeter underground, who'd be insane. So I've thought it over, I'm gonna build a skyscraper, but the skyscraper won't be the mega-ist because we aren't gonna make it as big as it probably should. We're just gonna make it mega tall, okay? That's our current plan. So let me get to building. I'll see you guys once we are ready to record again. I don't really know. Well, I didn't want to start recording with this, but we built ourselves a tube so we can actually kill the pigmen automatically. But this guy is not a fan of my tube, apparently. Oh, and did I ever tell you I was the biggest noob on Earth? Oh my god, so pretty much to move the pigmen, we have to do something like that, and then keep them pushing, like, this, something like that, but we have to make it 2 blocks tall, which means we have wasted a bunch of netherwork blocks, and before I was confident that we had enough, but now this is the only rest of the netherwork blocks we have, so that is a bit nerve-wracking, so I guess I'll keep on building maybe, and see where we go. And like I predicted, I ran out of the jam block. It kind of looks like jam. Strawberry jam? I don't know, I kind of see it. Anyways, let me go in a time lapse and get ourselves a bunch of this. Who is a new block to have, but still, I dug myself in a hole. Time to get us Welcome to the Time Chat. Today I want to talk to you guys about the official BlockSMP fan server. Now, I don't run it if the official owns it because I got no clue how to run a Discord server, and I've had it for a year, so that's very embarrassing. But yeah, it's very cool. I'm there. A bunch of you guys are there already, but for the people that aren't, link in description, so go check that out. In the comments, I'll also maybe link it. I'm not sure yet, but see you guys there probably. It is a lot of fun. And so we're all finished, and it kinda is time for the water. But it's pretty easy getting the warp block considering that we have a hoglin, or piglin farm I should say, that is pretty much a hoe farm. I guess technically a boot farm too. I'm glad that's all done. So now it's, like I said, time for the ice and water type deal. We just break and place. And so the water is put, who is really, really nice. So I guess now it's time for the nether portals, who's the main part of this farm. So if you guys didn't know, the max of nether portals are 23 by 23. So we pretty much have to make sure that this is pretty much 23 by 23. I would be okay with 22 by 22, but still, 23. I mean, more efficiency is the better. And so it fits 23 by 23, and it is very, very cool. Because I don't really mind placing all this. It's kind of fun, not even gonna lie. So we probably got ourselves a couple of portals to get to the end. I am wondering how much we will be able to afford, but maybe even making 2 digits, that would, or 2 levels I should say. Because it's pretty fun doing this, and I don't really mind, but I do think we could pull off making a row of this. And even at the top here, to make 2 levels to even build up on it, but it would be a pretty tall skyscraper. So I am not sure still. But anyways, we're not there yet, so let me get this thing pretty much finished, or at least when we run out of all this obsidian. But I think we should be good for a while. So yeah, again, let me do this, and I'll see you guys once we are kind of done. So we got a bad news and good news situation. And another good news, Ace just joined. But yeah, so we are halfway, more than halfway actually, who's really good, but we ran out of obsidian. But at the moment, it will be safe to actually try this thing out, I'm pretty sure. I talked to DDK, he said it would be okay. So if it doesn't work, blame it on DDK, I guess. And so we can light up these portals. It's about to get laggy up on the BlockSMP server, but it will be worth it, I hope. Because we have to go mend up our pickaxe because we gotta go mine, obviously. And alright, that is pretty promising right here. So we're not even halfway through. We have a steady flow of pigmen falling out. Which means if we flick this lever, we should be getting ourselves full mended up. Yes, alright, that's good news. But it is pretty slow. We get like 1 per 20 seconds, who is really bad, by the way. Now, I do think for our problem of the obsidian, we are for sure having to do a live stream to cover that. But for right now, I want to go and ancient debris mine. It's still creepy that we have the goose all over. But the nether is a pretty creepy place, so I don't put it past 8th. Another interesting place is the 1.16 village. We definitely have to come back here. Especially to work on this place, because these chests are pretty much all empty. But it's a pretty cool place altogether. And I actually want to mine in that cool place, because this could be a gold mine for ancient debris. Yep, and that suspicion is confirmed. Okay, just a minute 3, but still good. So anyways, I'm going to do this in a time lapse, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. We just got ourselves a stack and 28 of ancient debris. On my way home, I see a bastion full of these guys, and they remind me as hornets somehow. I'm gonna be extremely edgy and go very, very, very close to their nest, I guess. Kinda have the urge to kill them, just to say to kill them, but apparently they have a bunch of health. Here they come. They are directly behind me. I'm gonna build up. If I am smart enough, who clearly I'm not. Joke's on them, I suppose. So, let's see how good they actually seem to be. I feel like this is gonna go wrong in so many ways. But 2 hits with netherite sword and they're still chilling. But they don't really drop anything, who's such a shame. Look at that, just XP. Well, that's a big grip. That's not really good, but what's satisfying is the 46 and another 46 netherite scraps. Which was, by the way, so close to 3 blocks, but we came close and close enough. And truthfully, nothing makes me happier than adding 2 more netherite blocks to the pile. So it's 23 to 20, who makes me very, very happy. But that means on BlockSMP server, there is 43 netherite blocks, who blows my mind completely. You might think my inventory is weird, but I have reasoning because I'm going to the end in a live stream and getting all of the obsidian we would ever need. So yeah, see you after, where we should have a lot, I hope. And welcome back after a nice and successful live stream on YouTube. If you want to catch it, it's usually on Mondays, but today I went a little wild because I needed obsidian, and you guys get the point. The funny part is, all we needed was obsidian, but I decided to actually finish off this mega gold farm that is very laggy when I look at it. But that's the bad part, and this is the good part. Look at all those pigmen. It's crazy. I don't want to get too close because I feel like they could hit me, but when you just stand here, there's nothing more satisfying. And when you see all your armors getting mended up, it's nothing more satisfying than that too. Anyways, now I want to work on probably building a skyscraper, some form of building, so it doesn't look straight up ugly. But we have to definitely resource gather for our skyscraper, and that's what I'm up to right now. We did get ourselves some cyan terracotta from that gold farm at the start of the episode, but we obviously need some more. So time-lapse chat about it. Let's go. So I want to talk to you guys about with school. School is starting in September. I don't even know the day at this point, but I know it is starting, and we are probably going to school. Now, I don't know if it's going to stay that way or we're going to be home. I personally rather be home so I can record some more Minecraft videos, but God knows what's going to happen. So I guess I'll update you guys when that happens. But anyways, yeah, bye, enjoy Minecraft then. Now we got ourselves a bunch of materials who's gonna help a lot. So now I guess it's time to build this thing. And I'm very scared, so I will not time-lapse or record me doing it. I'll just start off and hope for the best, I suppose. And alright everyone, we have done a sort of frame. It doesn't really look like that, but it is the gray gray concrete, I guess. But at least it does its job, you know? It keeps all the gold farm inside the enclosure, I guess. Or what I have to do right now is sleep, and then I probably gotta work. On the Skyscraper, of course. See you guys once we are done a big portion of this. I want all the corners. I want to start with those, actually. And that's exactly what I did. This thing kinda is starting to look like a skyscraper, who helps me a bunch. And I've been debating if we can actually put a nether portal for our frame of the skyscraper. For that, we actually need it for 23 blocks, so I guess I'll be able to count. Dang it, it's 26. Okay, well, we're gonna deal with that later, because I don't want to just do a gold farm and skyscraper for this episode, because this has taken me literally all day of yesterday and today. Oh, I was about to go in third person, but yeah, I'm kind of starting to date the skyscraper now. And the reason for that is that I broke one of my helmets, or my helmet really. And it is good that I have one extra netherite ingot for the ride, so I guess I'll use that for sure. Because this is our last diamond helmet we have. We might have to end bust soon just for armor and stuff like that. But at least we have a lifetime supply of emeralds, unlike all that armor stuff. And same thing goes for leather and paper. We can craft them up, and now I'm thinking of the best enchanted books we can actually do, and I'm thinking mending, unbreaking, protection, the classics for first. Because if we're looking like Thanos, we gotta go in style. So mending, aqua affinity, respiration 3, thorns 3, unbreaking 3, blast protection, and that's pretty much it. So now it's time for the mending process. And we're coming up to 34 levels. Awesome, awesome stuff. So that means we can finally get ourselves a diamond helmet. Which is not what I want yet, but it does look weird. I'm so used to netherite. But yeah, we can change that right now by taking that. Good as new. I feel very comfortable. But speaking of netherite, we have to go mine some. So let me go do that. I'll see you guys once we're done. And guys, I am back from the mine trip. And we got ourselves 27 ingots, which is like a world record, which is also 3 blocks of netherite. And that means we are at 26 and we are 6 above DDK. That is a great feeling. And that also means I do not feel intimidated by his 20 all of a sudden, so that's very good. But for going back to the skyscraper, the gold farm one, we have to go to the end and mine ourselves around a stack, 2 stacks of obsidian. And there we go, we just came home, and what that means is we got ourselves 5 stacks of obsidian. Now that should be good, I hope. I really hope. So what I'm going to start with is making a ring of cyan terracotta and doing all of that stuff. And also, DDK is taking gold. I mean, I know we built a gold farm, but still. I don't see him anywhere, which tells me that he is not taking gold from me. Or maybe he's coming. Okay, let's hide. Well, I was trying to snoop, but I was caught on my own plan. Now he's the one being creepy. I'm such a bad Minecraft player. It is kind of unbelievable. Oh my god, I did something good. Look at this. How the purple and green goes together is insane. Now, I didn't do the back or the roof or any of that stuff, but at least we have something good going. And something I actually want to do is torch this place up, because during the night, mob spawn, go through the portal, and whenever I go through my portal, it is pretty much a mob farm, and it is most likely death. And to be honest, that's not really fun. Now, I might leave the skyscraper done for this episode, but for the rest of the episode, I do want to do a bunch of stuff. Starting with whatever this is. I know this sign looks ugly, which it is. No one ever uses acacia. But your new skyscraper has a new guest who lives there. Best regards, a spare blocks. Yeah, so I checked this out during live stream, but pretty much fans of my YouTube channel have pretty much turned into geese, and I am anti-goose, which means these things, who's pretty much a seagull, should not even be allowed. I don't even know what's happening over here. Even the dragon chest bird looks more normal than him. But to be honest, I am too lazy, and I do not want to mess with that at all. And speaking about 8th has a store. A banner store. And he is missing a couple banner designs, which we're going to get onto, but that's Creeper. And the Wither Skeleton Skull design. And for once, I feel like being a good businessman, so this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a chest outside the store with these for sale. Alright, just like this, it looks very ugly, but still, we put the Skull Charge and Creeper Charge in here. His is only 1 diamond each, so I feel like we should definitely undercut it. But still keep it semi-valuable, because we're talking about a Creeper Head and a Wither Skeleton Head here. And the most valuable thing, obviously, being the 2 papers used to craft the snout patterns. Alright, so I did 5 diamonds each, and I feel like that would be pretty good. I do feel like making 10 diamonds over 18 diamonds is kind of suspicious and kind of scam, but still, I feel good about it. And I also feel good about this episode. I think we did a bunch of progress with the gold farm and a skyscraper, so that's very, very mega. And getting 3 blocks of netherite, that's also pretty insane. So yeah. Also, for 8th fans out there, I will do a mailbox next episode I'm planning. I know I said that last episode, but this next episode will be the real thing, I mean. So yeah, let me do that. So I guess I'll see you in the next one. It's very awkward ending this. It's always awkward. So see you later. Yes, we're going with that. Yes. Bye. Go. Leave the video right now. Out.